Guys, who remembers the wasp video I did?
Oh,
I'll just do.
Okay.
There's one literally on my vagina, bro.
If you remember that, then I'm thinking right now that it's quite cold. We're kind of towards the end of September. I'm hoping they're dead. So I'm gonna go into the attic and I'm gonna see if I can manually remove the nests, bring them down, and then basically have a look at what's inside the nests. I'm curious to actually feel the nests, see what they're made out of, see the type of consistency that they have, and just do a bit of like an experimentational video, I guess. I'm quite nervous if you can't tell. I'm actually more nervous to do this than doing the actual video when I knew they were alive, because if one of them is like hibernating inside the nest, if the queen wasp is there, then I don't want to be fucking around with that kind of shit, so yeah. I've got no cameraman today, so I'm just gonna have to try and simultaneously walk up these ladders whilst holding the camera. So, if we remember, guys, there is one wasp's nest over there. That is one. Look at all the dead wasps here on the floor. This is what makes me think they're dead as well, because there's a ton of them. All these little dots here, guys, these are all wasps, and they're absolutely everywhere, so I think they've had their time, to be honest. The other wasp's nest has actually fell from where it was, and now it's just resting on the floor in the corner. I'll show you this. I'm so scared. Where's my bag? Because I need to put it in a bag. Here's my bag. There's the other wasp's nest, guys. Righty-ho, I'm just gonna set the camera up here. I'm gonna go and try grab that thing. So light, guys. So light. Here we go, guys. One wasp's nest inside this bag. Before I go into my room to analyse this wasp's nest, I've got to go and show my mum, because she'll get so freaked out. Before doing this video, I told her I was going to do it, and she was like, no, don't do it yet. They're still alive. They're still alive. I see them in the garden where I go on my walks and stuff. She won't like me bringing a wasp's nest into a room, so consider this a little prank segment of the video. She'll hate it. Oh, this is disgusting. I'm hating this. Can I come in? Please.
I'm working. Don't come in, I'm bloody working.
I'm coming anyway, sorry. Look.
No, Axel!
It's a wasp nest.
Get off that room, dirty little fucker! Axel! Deanna! Axel, fuck off! Axel, fuck off! You stupid bastard! Get out my room! Get out my room! I'm calling the police. Get out my room! Get out my room!
Okay.
Get out my room! Get out my room! Get out my room!
I can't! No! I'm dying! No! It's a wasp nest! You look so scared. I've actually never seen you like this.
I hate the look of you.
Just gonna play. You go. Oh, this is content in itself. Yo, I need to take this to my granddad. I bet my granddad won't care though, that's the funny thing.
Is that the wasp thing?
Yeah, exactly. I showed my mom and she shat herself, and Deanna, she was so
There wasn't a
scared.
wasp there.
Oh, they look dead to me, they're all lying on the floor, so I don't...
How many nests there is?
2. There's still another one, I'm gonna try and get it down, but...
You chased your mum and your girlfriend off.
She hated it.
Okay, guys, let's get this second one. I hope they're dead in this one. I really do.
That's the most nerve-wracking thing. Look at this thing. Horrible. I think I can see a wasp that's like dead but stuck to it. Really hope the queen wasp isn't alive hibernating inside of there. Let's just bag this thing up and get it down. Alright guys, I have both my nests downstairs with me. We're going to take a look at what's inside to begin with. I feel as if I should keep my gloves on for this, just in case there are any wasps left inside alive who might try and sting me, you know? So flaky. So incredibly flaky, guys. Such a flaky texture, it's crazy. I'm still quite scared. Oh, interesting. No, that is pretty cool, guys. That is pretty cool. Let me show you guys this. So you can actually see the typical honeycomb shape inside of this. This is making me think it's a bee's nest or something, the way it's so honeycomb. But no, it's amazing. That is rad. That is so interesting. That genuinely fascinates me. So light, guys. It's like paper. It's literally like paper. It is just like picking up a piece of paper. This is crazy. It's so insanely light. This is harder. This has more of a firm feel to it, which makes sense, I guess, if that's where they're based when it's alive. So intriguing. That is really cool. Alright guys, we're going to have a look at the second wasp's nest now. I'm a bit more nervous about this one because the second one, as far as I was aware, was the more active one and doesn't look anywhere near as dead or as old as the one I've just opened. So I'm hoping I'm not in for a nasty surprise when I open this one. This is way more nerve-wracking than doing just the video of me sitting in the attic when they were alive. Here already, I don't know if you can make that out, but that is a dead wasp who has been trapped in its own nest. Nasty stuff. I'm so nervous doing this. Oh my god, it feels a lot more stiff. It feels a lot more stiff. Anyone inside? Any nasty little visitors? If there are, they're probably just gonna fly right into my face. Not as far as I'm aware, can't see anything. Same kind of structure as the first one as well. Again, very similar structure. Wider layers of the honeycomb type at the bottom, and it just gets narrower as we make our way to the top. Try and get the center of it out. Wow, okay then. We have exactly the same situation as the first one. First one's a bit ruined now, I've kind of moved it a bit, but we can vaguely see the honeycomb type oval shaped bases and one of the top parts over there. Same kind of structure here. This one just looks a bit more fresh. The camera doesn't really do it justice, but this one looks a lot more bright depending on the lighting in this one. This one's just a lot more flaky as well. This one is far more stiff, doesn't crumble as easy. This one I think has been there a lot longer. Okay, I always have to go extra in videos. It would be boring to just end the video here, just doing a basic what's inside video. So I've heard stuff online about eating. I say eating, you can cook these, the lava I think it's called, or something. I'm not 100% sure, or maybe it's not lava, maybe I've got it completely wrong, but I don't care because I like doing dumb shit. So without proper research, I'm gonna can't believe I'm saying this. I'm gonna try and cook the shells of this wasp's nest. I'm gonna try and cook this, preferably get one without the dead wasp in. And then I think the way I'm gonna do it is boil it in some hot water, see what kind of reaction it has, and just try it. I'm guessing it should be full of protein. It's made by a wasp.
Where are the wasps?
They're all gone. There's like
Gone
one.
where?
There was one dead one in the shell.
Where have they gone?
Just disappeared.
Where disappeared? Where are they done?
Magic. I clicked my fingers. Have a look at it.
Where would they have gone? No, seriously.
No, it's just still stuck in there. It's just dead.
What? So all the wasps are in there?
There's just one as far as I can see. There was only one left inside it.
Yeah, but so where did they all go?
What, when they're alive, you mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, where are they all? Because there's plenty in the garden. I don't understand.
Well, it must be from a different nest.
So what if they come back tomorrow and the nest has gone? They won't be very happy, will they? Oh, it's kind of disgusting.
Apparently you can eat like
yeah,
hornet larva.
bloody
I'm not even joking, so I'm gonna like boil some now. My girlfriend's just there, just scared. She's got what's it called?
I don't know how to pronounce it.
The thing where you're scared of like tight holes, like they cringe you out when you see like loads of holes close together. And funnily enough, some things like that do creep me out, but I like the honeycomb shape, so this doesn't bother me that much. Okay, let's just put that in there. Let's get rid of the flaky bits. Gourmet chef, you know. What say we give it some seasoning, guys? Bit of pepper? Yeah, I'd say so. What the hell? It just makes it all black. That's just like a chemical reaction right here. Right, guys, I'm gonna leave this to sit. That's so weird.
Just turn it back.
Not only has it turned it like this black dark colour, it literally looks like honey. Babe, come and have a look at this. The whole thing looks like it's turned into like a syrup. How strange is that?
A few moments later.
So, little update, guys. The colour of the water's turned more of a dark red now. Plum kind of colour. So weird. And the actual nest, the honeycomb part anyway, become quite soft. I think it's been sitting long enough. The metal's hot on this. This really does not look too appetising. Just plops onto the plate. We love that. Alright then, guys. Let's try this. Yo! Doesn't taste too bad. Okay. It really doesn't taste too awful. It's not like you put in something in your mouth and you're like, eee, what is this? It's just a really like papery taste. It's literally like paper. I don't know if that makes it sound too appetising. My tongue's very black, that's to say the least. And there we go, guys. So now you know what's inside a wasp's nest, and if you want to, you can eat it. Not that I'd recommend, it's not the most beautiful tasting thing in the world, and my, you know, theories that it might contain protein isn't really backed up because I haven't done the research. If one of you know about wasps and are more educated scientifically than me, then please feel free to let me know in the comment section down below. And let me know any other crazy ideas I could try that no one else is going to try out there. Apart from that, I hope you enjoyed this video. Smash the like button if you did. Comment down below. Make sure you're subscribed. And I'll see you for the next video. Take care. Peace.